Right, so having added dividends, payment to shareholders, and consumption by shareholders to Minsky pretty damn rapidly, what I actually generated, as I showed you a while ago, was the additional equations. Is that the right one? No, that's not the one. Okay, let's take a look at the, there we go. Pardon me. There it is. Right, that's the one including shareholders. Make it a bit larger. So that's new complexity sitting behind the model. Let's drag that over here again. I'm going to try to cheat and add those details to the Vissim model. So I need to have an additional system state, which I'm going to call shareholders, and I've got to make some space here now. Let's whack it up here and move all that down a bit. Okay, this is now shareholders. And I also need an integral block for. And their stuff is dividends in and consumption out, so 2 more variables. I guess change the name of this one. And we have the flow of dividends in and consumption out, so I need a summing block. I've got to make sure the sign's correct, of course, so I've got to make that a minus here. That's not so hard. But now what I need to do, and I'll do that probably the best way I can in using the features of Vissim here. I need to add another entry over here on the firm sector, and let's put that through a negation block. So with arithmetic I need a negation block. Turn that around, and then if I then wire, it's going to get messy, but let's just bring down a wiring director as well. So I'm going to go, that comes in through here, and the negative turns up over there. So I've got that. Let's just see if that works. Let's turn off with my... Yep, that works. Okay. Now I need to also include the repayment of loans, which I had beforehand, so that's going to be another variable. Of course, I gave a definition for repayment, which was a growth rate. Let's just use that. Multiplied by what's currently in the firm's deposit account. Another multiply block. And now I need to have to repay added in as another plus here. Now again, I could sort of try to show that there's coordination between the two sets of flows here, so let's do that way. So I'd have repayment becoming a minus. Hang on a sec. Yeah, pardon me. Break that open. So new lending is a plus there, and repayment is a minus the amount of money in the loans. But I also want to have that being a negative because it's coming out of the firm's account, so I need to add additional whereabouts. Let's do it here, let's say. Move these down a bit and make this minus lending out of there, and then another negation block. Where did I put the negation block. I'll bring another one down. Okay. Arithmetic minus. Okay. And minus the repay coming out of here. Let's drag it over there a bit. Okay. So technically speaking, I think it should work. Let's just see. Let's give it a bit longer time period there. Maybe I've made a mistake. Let's see. System properties, make it run for 100. See what happens after 100. I've made a mistake. I'm not quite certain what it is. It wasn't deliberate, just trying to work away. Obviously, they should not cross each other in two places. That just simply shouldn't happen. I should be getting what's actually happening over here. So clearly I've done something wrong. You notice the loans and the amount of money that the loans exceeds what's in the firm's deposit account all the way through the simulation here. Just keep on going there. Let's keep it rolling. You know, something's wrong there. Well, that made my point. I think I'll stop at that point. But clearly comparing that to that, particularly when you can see what the, pardon the little error message there, what's happening through the flows in the accounts. And not quite sure what those might getting. Again, another bug to show to Russell to get worked on shortly. But that, I think, is a lot clearer to see what's going on than that.